This is great close. I bet there's 7 people watching right now, and no one's hearing shit.
For us.
Good point. Honestly, don't know.
Hey, that's still viewership. Am I right? That's still viewership.
Oh, we're at 5. Okay, so
Hell yeah, we get
yo, all I'm gonna say, the one guy that's in here, shout out to Kevin McCarron watching the stream. What's up, man?
Kevin's in here?
Kevin's in here. We love
What's
Kevin.
popping, Kevin? We love you, baby. No homo though.
Kevin McCarron.
I would
Anyways.
like to point out that I do have the best beard in this call.
He does.
Apparently
I'm trying to
Andrew.
grow it.
Apparently Andrew had a fucking.
Andrew
Viking
looked like a
beard.
Viking.
Eric,
He
you
looked
see
like
this,
a-
dude? Look
oh,
at this.
Look at Ease
Oh
though.
my
Wait a
Yo,
minute.
oh!
Look at Ease.
I'm just here. I
What are you
can't grow
talking
facial
about?
hair, man.
What are you talking? Oh, it's clean. What are you?
Wait, you see this luscious?
Bro, listen.
Yo, I got that jawline though, so it's fine.
E, you don't know what the new wave is, dude?
16-year-old.
Look,
17.
E, you don't know what the new wave is, dude?
they love it. The girls love it. When you got a big beard like this and shit like that.
When you scratching the coochie.
You feel no?
Not scratching.
Hey, bro, you got an itch? Let me just.
Taking that back. We're wearing a hat.
E, you need to know the new wave. The new wave is the patchier the better.
Oh, trust.
It's
Wait,
just real
Yeah, I'll be
patchy.
right back, guys. Continue the podcast with me. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I can't connect either.
Came here, bitch. I got on this side. This shit does not connect whatsoever. I'm like,
But like, at least you got smooth here, bro. Like, there's just nothing. There's just nothing there in most of this area.
it's all about the cutmanship. It's all about the craftsmanship. If you get a good barber and shit like that, they
Oh,
will.
I
make
did
it.
not mean
Oh,
to.
Also, you have you have a lighter beard.
Yeah.
So it's not like super dark. So like even if I did have it straight, or even if you did have it super straight, mine would be more, I guess, prevalent because I'm white with brown hair. Like for you, you have blonde hair and shit like that, so it's harder to see.
Yeah.
So for topics right now, I just have football and esports.
Let me just say something. I'll be real. I was taking a piss, all right? While I was pissing, I was thinking, how.
How do you come in and just? Well, I was taking a shit, right? My shit
Yo,
spoke to
as
me,
I
and
was
he
listening-
said,
Eureka!
As I was pissing, I'm like, you know what? This podcast is a feels good, man. I'm having a great time. Like, it's just nice.
it's only been like
Podcast
5 minutes in,
fucking
and Nate's like,
sucks.
Like, today's the first day I've seen Andrew's face. He looks kind of like a slimmer version of
I
Sloppy,
like
I'll
how
be
he's
real.
just like so far back, like he's just like it's only his head in frame, like
You get my whole
Just
neck for
vibing.
this shit, bro. Okay,
he's, just,
so
he's
actually,
got the Skyrim map.
I wanted to
All
talk
I'm saying
about.
is- Thank God
Oh.
Last Breath isn't in here because I'm gonna throw hands with him.
He is here,
Which one is Last Breath? Is that top right, motherfucker?
top left.
Hey, motherfucker, what are you?
What do you mean
What?
top? Oh,
Look at my
that's Last
literally.
Breath.
It literally
Yeah.
says the stream. Like, if you go to the
Look,
stream,
can
you
I
have.
organize this to make it look like what it, what it is on stream? Oh shit, my guy got the Skyrim fucking poster up. Shit, hold on, wait a minute. I mean, you can't it's probably scuffed, but like
That shit's nice.
mine's all the way up there, bro. Mine's
This
chilling.
man's webcam is going for a ride.
Indeed.
Okay, does everyone like know what's going on with since we all play League here? With League esports and what's going
No.
on? No one. Am I
What do
the
you mean, like?
Let's just talk about the current state
current
of the game.
current state of the game?
Sucks ass. Always has.
Yeah, let's talk about this league in general, like the current state of league. How do
Yeah.
we?
Current state of league
Shit.
as seen from
Shit.
low elo.
Shit.
Panaphilios.
Oh, Philly.
Remove Fiora. Remove
I think they
Camille.
need to stop pushing out
remove
champions
Diana.
and try and balance the champions they already have.
Man, right? They said they were gonna do that.
Delete
Was
the
it
But they never did.
Seasons. They said in season 7. They're like, all right, no, we're gonna like bring down the amount of new champions. We're gonna focus on reworks. Since then, they've released 8 new champions and like 3
Yeah,
reworks.
and they said they wanted. Yeah, they were like, oh, we're gonna release like 6 new champions before the season ends. Have fun, guys. Or before like.
And they're
the year
all bullshit
starts.
too. The only new
Yeah.
champion that hasn't been bullshit is like Silas is in a fine spot right now. He's not
Mhm.
like incredibly
okay.
broken. Yumi's a rat. Felios is a rat.
No, Philius is
Who else is
broken,
new?
man. Like,
I hate.
I hate him so
Yumi-
much.
Yumi definitely doesn't.
And
If you have a Yumi in bot lane, it is a 100% a double kill every single time.
Yeah.
100%.
Rat champion.
Absolutely. It's free gold for the other person. Imagine if you had Pike too, against Yumi.
Yeah.
So like, yo,
Yeah.
you know how much gold that goes onto the bottom lane? Which, in my opinion, I think it's not a jungle impactful or jungle oriented season, even though that could be very debatable. I think if you
Uh-huh.
can get the bot lane, that is 2 champions versus the other 2 champions. If you can get their 2 champions absolutely obsolete, that automatic and get your 2 fucking huge, that turns into a 5v3 already. And the thing is, if you ever want to do objectives, the other two have to be there, but they also have to farm to get bigger as well. So like that
Yeah.
automatically gives them a predicament, a dichotomous decision. Like, is it worth getting money and gold, or do we need this fucking dragon to fucking solidify soul or something like that? Or
I
just
think
get a little-
Dragon's just more important every single time, but it's fucking
Uh,
really low.
I think they were talking about
Yeah,
for the new
no.
season. The new season they were going to remove or they were thinking about removing the dragon update for the new season.
That's wild.
So-
That's what I heard about, or I heard that.
So
I think the only thing they should change is just like, I mean, I'm biased when I say this because I'm a GP player, but fucking Christ, who decided to remove Klepto and add Kaleidostone
Omnistone.
or Omnistone? Yeah, like,
Yeah,
what the
I
fuck,
don't like.
dude?
I've seen
That shit is
Omnistone.
wild.
I've seen Omnistone like a total of 2 times. And another thing about jungle, I think jungle is pivotal, but the junglers themselves aren't really that pivotal. Because now you have you
I
you
agree with
look at
that.
early game, for instance, you have mid laners like Akali, who if they want to lead, they can build fucking 6 Doran's blades, one shot everybody in the goddamn game.
Facts.
You have people bot lane building 3 cloaks of agilities, not building it into shit, but they have it, and they're just one-shotting everything. And junglers, they're still going to be behind, regardless. So it's more of like a mid lane, bot lane game. Top is still farming. Top is top.
Or
It depends on who you're
Bro,
playing. Like that's why
jungle
right
is-
now the huge meta with jungle is just playing early game power farming jungle.
Yeah, like late game
Elise,
jungle doesn't
Olaf.
fucking matter.
Too, 'cause
Yeah,
if-
oh,
if
that's
I
why
get-
Olaf is like probably. I think he's the best jungler in the game right now. if
No,
I'm
No,
yeah,
no.
because he just
wrong.
plays so
Echo.
aggressive early. Yeah, Echo as well.
Echo's
Because
really
they can
good.
just gank so early, and
Let
they
me check
still they
that.
can still.
I'm checking
be,
up PD judges right now.
farming.
Yeah,
Right-
and they're still
right
useful
now-
for late game as well. But like a lot of junglers just can't team fight at late game, and when they do, they just get fucking one shot.
With the
and they just don't have any
highest
damage.
win rate for jungle right now,
Ivern, baby.
Ivern is 53.12.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has a 0.7. pick
Olaf
rate, though.
Olaf is 12th best jungler right now.
Yeah, that's like Skarner a couple seasons ago. That man was top win rate because nobody fucking played him.
I mean, if
And the
we're
people that
talking
did play
about
him.
holy DK, Echo is really good right now. 51%
Echo's
win
fucking
rate, but a
huge.
fifth. It has an almost 16% pick rate.
They buffed my
Zach
man
is
for that skin.
Zach is doing really well.
Shaco's really good.
Yeah, Shaco's doing well right now.
Chico's a bitch. You can quote me on
Yo,
that.
I hate Shaco honestly, but apparently Cass is #1 win rate for top and ADC
Cassie,
right now.
but she has a 0.8 pick. Dude, Ornn has an almost 53% win rate at an almost 10% pick rate. That's
We love
disgusting.
Ornn though.
That's really good. I actually
Dude,
like
I'm nutty
Ornn's
as
team
fuck
play
at
is
Ornn,
so
but like
fucking
you don't. Ornn is the issue. I think with Ornn
Nope.
is the issue with Ornn is he has. Because I play Ornn, he has way too much early game damage that nobody understands. The amount of times I'll be playing against a bruiser, and I'll in them as Ornn and one shot them, and they're always just like, what the fuck? He does too much early game damage. Plus, at the end of the game, in a 45-minute game, he gives your team an extra 7k gold worth of items, basically.
100%.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to go back. If he think about this.
Oh,
if
not having to
he's
go back
leading
is
the lane-
AIDS.
If he's leading the lane, you're fucked. You have to
Mhm.
back. You have to use TP. He doesn't have to. I mean that's just like the tip of the iceberg. For
Plus,
me.
he has
Like,
insane wave clear
Mhm.
for a
It's-
tank.
Andrew, what are you
it's
eating?
Absolutely insane. And his
Is that a
team
pixie
help-
stick?
Like you said, the team help is absolutely crazy between what he actually does. Like he decreases tenacity or something like that. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fucking cocaine.
He's in there.
Damn.
Who's top tier mid right now in terms of pick end?
Acel.
It's a 1.5% pick rate though.
Acel's
Let's check like
actually
high
nerfed.
pick rates. Rumble, oh fucking absolute
Rumble
rat
is fucking-
champion.
I've seen Rumble, I think, once.
Well, actually, what I wanted to talk about was what do you guys think about the new champion that's coming out? Set.
Set, he looks. He
He's gonna
doesn't
be a
like.
good jungler.
I think Set's the
He's gonna be-
only champion I've seen in a while that I don't immediately want to kill myself looking at his
Yeah,
gameplay.
well, yeah, and I played him, and he's actually, obviously they wanted to make him easy. They said they wanted to make an easy bruiser like
Yeah.
Garen. And like all you have to do is auto attack. It's someone that can take Cho'Gath, a fed motherfucker, or Cho'Gath Nasus, that are just fed just by farming, and he can take that and use that against them.
Yeah, he
And I
just
think
looks
that's
like
really cool.
another boring
Wait, is
Yeah.
it someone to beat
bruiser.
Susan?
It might be. I think it's someone to beat Cho'Gath.
Paul gives like a 40%. Like he does 40% of their max health or something like that. I think his health or his R set or something like that. I might be wrong. I might be getting numbers mixed up with abilities and shit like that. But he's supposed to like go in the middle of their team fight, go on the biggest person, and fuck everybody up. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's insane.
I'm trying to look at
Yeah.
his abilities right now. His ult, the showstopper. He suppresses them, which is we haven't had a suppression ability in a long time.
Yeah, no.
And then
there's-
dash is oh, there it is, baby, an unstoppable dash. We gotta love it.
Ah, yes.
Kind of like Vi.
Yeah, her
Okay,
ulti.
enemies within the impact take physical
Mhm.
damage reduced by up to 40% on the edges and are
Yes.
slowed by 99% for a second and a half.
Yep.
So
Dude,
his
if-
unstoppable dash, right? Can you still like hook him while he's on that?
Th-
and
that
just
that's his ult.
follow
That's
him?
his ult.
Oh, it's his like little like
Um,
suplex thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is his alt suplex thing. Maybe.
Okay.
Let me
but can
check
I
his
ride
the
him
rest
like
of
a
his
train car.
abilities.
Like
If you take like a thresh hook into him, probably.
beautiful.
Are you a support player?
Mhm.
Do you play a lot of thresh?
I'm an int.
He plays support, but you really should learn how to play Thresh
I can play Thresh, I just
One of the
suck.
best.
at a
You
good.
just can't aim
You
Qs.
just can't aim keys.
No, no. Don't learn how to play thresh at low elo. If you want to win at low elo, two champions, and you shit on every lane
Leona
if you know what you're
Soraka.
doing. No, what the fuck? Not Soraka. Soraka's a rat. Leona and Alistar is so
Yeah.
free.
Leona
And Pike,
definitely.
if you can play him, Pike.
Pike is
Because,
so fucking free low.
Like I do enjoy playing support if I can, because right now that's my biggest issue with bot lane and why I quit the lane pretty much, is it's not AD difference anymore. It's
Mhm.
support difference. If you have a really, really good Thresh player versus like a really shit Alistar player with a good ADC, the Thresh wins every time because all ADCs have to really do is auto attack.
AD Thresh, fuck you.
AD Thresh hits different.
Attack speed.
80
Attack speed crit.
On hit Thresh hits different.
on hit Thresh ADC just kicks ass for no reason. No goddamn reason.
Especially in Earth. That shit was fun. Always throwing your Qs and E's.
No, you don't even need him. Just auto attack and you just delete people.
Yeah.
I saw that, Nate.
Feels bad.
I told them to join it so they can like, watch. But honestly, one thing that actually, because of esports, I'll get into that real quick. Team Liquid obviously looking strong like always, but one thing that's going on is Broxa's stuck in Europe right now.
Yeah, Brox is
He can't even get to NA, so they might not even
Visa.
they might not even
It's
have
visa
Broxa. Yeah,
issues.
they might not even have Broxa for the first like 2-3 weeks.
It's not just Broxy either. It's not Vizichachi. Yuzuke.
Yuzuke?
Yeah, Yuzuki. Hold on.
How many Euro
During,
players? How many Euro players just came from LEC to NA? It's
S-
Yuzuke,
3.
Kobe, and Broxa, right?
And Broxa. Yeah.
Actually,
Oh, it's just Team Liquid issues, it seems.
During
They're having 2 issues.
Who's the other issue?
my camera
Shernfire,
froze?
the
Okay.
top laner.
what are y'all
I thought they-
opin-
Your shit is froze.
what are y'all
Andrew, by the
opinions?
way, you mini tech? Oh, there you are.
yeah, that's mini
Yeah,
tech.
he is.
Yo, what's up?
Sorry, mini.
Why?
I think I thought they kept.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said what do you mean. Because I was absolutely rude to you in an off role that I shouldn't have been playing anyway, and I was a piece of shit communicating it. So I just wanted to say I'm absolutely wrong for doing that, and I wanted to keep myself accountable. So I'm very sorry. You don't have to.
I have to
accept
bot
it,
lane
but
with
I
Nate.
thought
It
that-
shit happens all the time.
You ain't wrong.
He gets bot lane with me. Shit happens all the time.
I get abused
It's okay.
constantly.
two
Yeah.
different ADC players.
So I don't know how anyone else feels about this, but the thing where Cloud9 got sued because one of their players, I don't remember who it was, but one of their
Cloud9. That
players,
was Team Liquid.
it might be Team Liquid as well. I think no, it's
A
TSM
lot
that
of
might get
teams
hit
are
with it.
getting fucking,
Yeah,
getting fucking
sued
screwed.
because they gave ownership
It's
to
the
the
ownership
players in the
thing,
company.
yeah.
Yeah, and they got
TSM's
fucked
getting
for
sued
it.
For that too.
Yeah, because
Well, no, you
'cause
can
Bjerg owns,
give
like, half the
ownership.
goddamn company.
You
Yeah.
can, yeah, he owns half the company, but you have to
He's also in the
clarify
fucking
to
chat right
Riot.
now.
Wait, so
Oh
like
my God, Bjerg's in here.
Yeah,
I
Bjerg's in
think.
here right now.
Oh my gosh.
that's,
Sup, dude?
apparently I look like him. That's what.
I think the issue is you look nothing like him.
because you
um,
see me in person, my guy.
No, the only person who looks like him is Rormond.
No, I think. Oh, actually, no, it's
Actually
fair.
identical.
Our buddy Rormond, he looks like Bjerg said. If we can get a picture of him or some shit.
I don't have a picture of
Yeah,
Alex,
Eddie
but
Machine.
I think the only issue with the visa thing is that or not the visa thing, the ownership thing is you have to specify it to Riot, and I don't think a lot of these companies did.
Wait, so you're
I
saying
think Sneaky owns part of Cloud9,
Sneaky's?
which is like one of the biggest
Fucking
issues.
I think
off
that's
now.
I think that's what they got hit for is because Sneaky owns part of.
Well, I mean,
Cloud9.
Yeah, I'll look it
Bjergsen
up.
ons half of TSM now.
Yeah,
He's part owner.
and they're gonna get hit really hard for that because he owns so much of it.
Yeah, it was C9.
and owners aren't allowed to play the game. Or, like if you own the team, you're not allowed to play. So
Reggie can't.
They were fined a fat amount too. It
Yeah,
was
no, it
anywhere
was
between
a shit ton.
$330 to $605,000.
Can we just point out, Andrew? Why does it look like you're in the attic right now? Like your roof
he is
is
in the
like
attic.
actually.
He's in the attic, and I'm in the
Actually?
basement.
Jake, what the fuck did you just do?
He changed his
What do you mean?
camera. He moved
Move
it.
my mic.
He has
Or my
like,
camera. Oh,
What's
hold on.
around you though?
God.
Like you look like you're in a tank.
I know, right? Look,
Fuck.
he's in the
This
attic,
shit
man.
is dope, Andrew. What the
Andrew, you gotta start streaming, man.
shit? What?
Fuck
I'm
you,
gonna
idiot.
do all
It's
types of shit.
party time.
Oh my god.
Oh. Do you have a what's this? A stream deck by any chance? Because I'm trying to
A
get
what?
that for the audio, like how you just changed this shit. I'm trying to put that on here.
No,
he
how
has
do
a-
how do
he
you
has a
change your voice?
mod,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's a shortcut. It's called
Yeah.
voice mod.
It's-
The actual thing is
It's
called
Control Shift E and it just goes wild. I can also Control Shift T and
Great.
toggle it on.
Do you only have that voice, or do you have other
That's pretty
ones?
tight.
Oh
See, the
boy,
only
I've got,
problem
like,
with Control
40
Shift
of 'em.
T is like that's an actual keybind.
Yeah, shit's wild.
Like you just open up old browsers every time you want to use your fucking
Every time you want to use your voice
thing.
mod.
Okay, so
The Revenge of the Incognito tab.
Oh, God.
So let's go through each person and let's try to say, or not try to say, let's say our lane. Let's say what we like about our lane, what's our favorite champion, and what we don't like about our lane.
That's hard for me.
That's actually hard. I kind of like. I'm at the point now where like
Exactly.
I can
Makes you-
play.
Makes you really think.
I can
It's
play
fucking
every
fast.
lane now. Like I.
I'll go first. I mean, you
Yeah,
guys
well,
probably already
watch it,
know,
Nate.
but,
Watch it,
like,
He
Nate.
plays jungle and he likes Jordan.
His profile picture is a Jarvan.
Can anyone tell me my favorite skin though?
It's the Warring Kingdom.
Started.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, it's
guys.
Warring Kingdom.
I've invested my time into your stream and like what you do and stuff. I just
Dark
know
Stars
I
everything.
the
like that
best
game
one.
so much.
Honestly,
I love that shit.
I don't even know if I like that the Hex Tech one for Jarvan. Like kind of shit. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
The Dark Star one's the best Jarvan skin.
I
Yeah,
had to
no,
buy
Dark
it
Star's
just
definitely the best.
I'm never gonna have another chance where I have 10 fucking crystals all at once. So I was like, bro, I gotta get the Jarvan. Why the fuck not?
Oh, I just realized that you guys can see just my random like wall of shit.
That's what happens.
Yeah,
when
it's fine.
that brings personality. You can see a white wall, a lamp, and you can see like my shoe, one shoe.
One
If I-
shoe, exactly.
If I like,
one
but if
shoe.
I do this, you can see like I have two shoes up there too. And those are like
Damn.
my,
Two shoes.
those, are
Damn,
like,
Nathan has shoes, dude.
those are like my nicest shoes that are on the
Sweet.
wall.
I live in a basement.
I literally
Yeah,
thought you were in like
fuck.
an insane asylum when I first saw your background. It looked like there was just like
because I like the padding.
You have, like, all
it's
the
not
padding
done,
and
so it's
shit?
just installation. I got the
That's fucking
chance.
whack.
I got Chance the Rapper on the background though. I got the piano right here.
Yo, his new album was fire, man. Hot damn.
Ooh,
Wow.
big time.
Both him and Kanye dropped that shit. They kind of sounded alike.
I liked like 3 of this. Kanye's new.
I don't
album was
listen to
pretty
rap anymore.
good.
heavy
Don't?
metal.
I
Is
listen to
there a
metal
reason
also.
or just you don't like?
Burnt out. I mean, there's some stuff I listen to. Like I listen to.
You listen to Eminem sometimes, right?
Shit is so
No.
simple.
I
I
listen
listen
to NF.
to. I listen to F too. I saw him live. I listened to a lot of like
He's
the only
great.
album I've listened to recently for rap was Stormzy's new album because I don't mind listening to grime. But yeah, rap's kind of boring right now.
Yeah, I started listening to a lot more R&B like Daniel Caesar and shit.
Just listen to metal.
What are you interested in when you listen to music? Are you listening
I like metal as
lyrics?
well.
Are you interested in how the
So-
person sounds? Are you interested in how like what drags you to a song?
So in rap, I like a lot of lyrical stuff because I'm not a fan of just like the. I mean, I listen to a lot of Suicide Boys, which is like half lyric stuff, half not. But probably my favorite rapper is Logic.
Yeah.
But like when he used to make good music.
When he
What's
2
your
albums
favorite
ago.
project?
Personally, everybody wants me to say, oh my god, Under Pressure,
What
but
do you wanna
it's my favorite album by Logic. I'll say this all the time is The Story.
Bobby Tarantino, the old ones, those are good.
Yeah,
And the what you just said, absolutely
The Incredible True Story.
the Incredible True story. That shit was so sick because like he tells an actual story.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
the whole
a
entire-
concept album, which is cool.
You should listen to 2014
I love concept
if you
albums.
haven't already.
I mean, I can look at my
Logic's good.
rap.
I like Logic because
Playlist.
he sounds like one of my favorite rappers. Like he is a huge like what was it? A huge idol to him was one of my favorite rappers. And he
Who?
sounds like him, so J. Cole. So that's
Ah.
why I like listening.
Oh, yeah, he has some good shit
He
though.
talks about the real shit. Yeah, talk about real shit. I don't talk about just fucking like fucking going to the strip club. not everybody can go.
Oh shit!
Relatability.
Yeah, I will
Like,
point out that you're the only one in this thing.
to, like,
Wait, what?
Live on stream, we're getting scammed, dude. Dear Netflix subscriber, we have tried to process your payment for the month of January, but we are unable to do so. Fuck, dude. It's almost like I don't have
What
a
a
Netflix
scam.
account.
Yo, man, here, you want it? Here, I'll hook you up. You want
bro,
Disney
send your
Plus? Hit me up.
IGN and your password, trust me,
I
it's
actually
fine.
do need I do need a Disney Plus account.
You
I
want
want to
it?
watch all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
I
Yeah.
wanna
I'll
watch
hook you up.
Mandalorian so
I'll hook
fucking
you
You
up.
only have
badly.
Disney Plus on 2 devices.
No, you could have it. You could have 4 people watching at the same time. Yeah, you can have 4 people watching
Canada,
at the same
boys.
time.
Canada.
Canada,
Canada.
boys. We
Canada
love
would be
Canada.
wild.
Yeah, Matthias, I'll send it to you right now.
All right. The other rapper I listen to a lot is kind of Whit Lowry.
I
He's
love
not
Wit.
huge,
I
but
love
yeah, I love Whit. I saw him live
I remember- hold
in
on.
November. He was really, really good.
I've never been to a live show.
Dude, I've been going to so many concerts recently. I've only
I
been to
started-
3 rap concerts, but I've been to like 10 metal concerts in the last year.
I listened to Wit around like the time when like Futuristic got really big. Devon Terrell, Kyle, like before like I Spy and everything. Like
Yeah, I was just
like,
because
Smile
the
album.
honest. Have you seen Kyle live?
I haven't. I want to so fucking bad.
No, you don't.
No?
I liked his music before. I saw him when he came to Canada on the Logic's last tour, or one of his second last tour with NF, who was NF was
NF is
better than
fucking
both of them
amazing.
live.
My man,
And
that man has stage presence.
Oh my, dude, he was amazing live. He
also
had like a
just
whole
genuine.
cage and shit.
He's, yeah, he's
Kyle
also really
live, I'm not
genuine.
gonna cap, horrible. He was really bad live.
Alright,
He
I have to
tries.
go.
He has
Gotta eat
energy,
dinner.
but
All right.
okay, we'll see you in a little bit.
Yep, I'll be back.
Yeah, Kyle is okay. Live, not amazing. NF is unreal live, and
Yeah,
Logic's
no,
just
NF
like
is
really.
fucking
He's just a
crazy.
fun dude.
You know, all I can say is I went to Veldwisten Music Festival. Let me tell you, I saw Cardi B
Is that,
live.
like your Coachella buddy.
Yeah, kind of. It's like,
It's like shit.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Apparently Doja Cat is just complete trash.
Oh,
though.
no, she's actually like, oh, bro, Doja.
I heard
Oh,
can't
she
fucking sing.
she
Just
can't
'cause
sing,
she's
but like
thick
she's
doesn't mean
thick.
talented.
But I saw Cardi B. I saw, what's his name? Will Smith's son, Jaden Smith. I saw him perform.
Jaden's, I like
I-
Jaden
'kay.
Smith. I fuck with Jaden.
Jaden Smith has only released one good project, and it's Sire.
Yeah.
ERYS
Sire's
was
really fucking
trash.
good.
Sunset Takes
Blue
was
was pretty good.
trash.
But then like
like
I,
Blue, like that's
Blue
in
was-
Sire.
like, with
Those 4
Willow?
songs are
Oh yeah.
amazing.
but I also saw like Kygo, who's like DJ Stiff. I saw him perform. There was like a lot of like it was fun. It was a good time. It's literally like a rave. Everyone there is either drunk or on drugs. So
Did you see that
Also-
they're doing Vocaloid for fucking Coachella this year?
yeah, Hatsune
That
Miku's
shit's
going.
insane.
Also, I'd like to point out something that none of you will ever own. See that? It's hard to see because hold on, lighting is shit.
is that
Is
Baron?
that a
That is
Baron?
it's a silver serpent, and on the other side,
Crazy.
it's the Kraken.
What is that
Ooh.
from?
You know how you get this?
Bro, those
Lol, Tyler
fucking
one.
zombies are about to fucking hunt you down. Have you never seen that fucking that Disney movie?
Which
Which
one?
one?
Pirates of the Caribbean. They're coming
Oh
after
yeah,
you, bro.
they're gonna come after me. That's from a Twisted Fate card pack from years ago. Not card pack. It was from like an envelope. Hold on.
He's lengthy. This guy's taller than me, by the way. He's like 6'3". He's a tall guy. And I don't know if you guys are into UFC, but once he comes back, I will quickly talk about a UFC fight that's coming up. Conor McGregor.
Put it up on my wall, but I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Like 6 months.
So what I wanted to talk about to you, Matthias, because I know you know this and I know this. The
Look at this
Conor.
shit, hold on.
Okay. All right, for sure.
Hold on. I
That
fucked it up.
looks clean.
Fuck.
Also,
all
you
3
see
of these
this?
cards?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hold
blue
on, hold on.
card,
There's
red
also
What is
a lead, like it comes in like a special thing. I'll just use this. And you see, I don't know if you guys, ooh, you see this signature
Oh,
here?
it's Tobias Fate. Ooh,
It's
wait a
Tobias Fate, baby. Yes, sir. Signed by Toby
Damn.
himself.
How did you get that?
I just met. He has like 500 of these because Riot sent it to him, but he's a lazy bastard, and he hasn't sent any of them out in like 3 years. And if you ask him for one, he'll say no until you donate. And I donated one day. He's like, "Let me get one of those." He's like, "All right, fine, but you're the only one that's getting one because I don't want people to donate and ask for them."
All I'm saying, you
So we
could
got lucky.
you could resell that and get like
Not-
bank.
No, that's too nice.
You
to
can even
resell.
resell your 100T merch and get like double the profit you made off of it. or
No,
stuff
the
like-
100 Thieves hoodies. I already looked it up. They're not. They were selling for.
Did you go on
like,
StockX?
like
'Cause
10
on
bucks over for-
StockX.
Yeah, they're only going for a little bit more than retail when I had it in dead stock condition.
Well, I guess because like we're Canadian, we have to pay a lot fucking more.
Dude, the hoodie was $160 at the end of it.
Oh wait, with the 100 Thieves cream, yeah, for small,
Yeah,
it's
Nate Shot
130.
scammed my ass,
130.
man. It was like 140 for no, it was like 100.
All their shit went down. It was like $300 resale, and now it's all like back to 130, 140. Like
Yeah, it's that like their stuff doesn't resell for a crazy amount. The older stuff does. Like I could probably find my windbreaker for.
oh
a
yeah, here's
lot.
the 100 Thieves tricolor, like the red, white
that
and
one's
black.
really
That's
nice.
$500.
How much is the all black one?
That one that has like the patterns, like the windbreaker, $390.
It's the hold on, wait, really?
Like the red one that has like the lightning shit. That's three.
Not the red one, not the red one.
The black
it's just the black. Heart Thieves. Oh, they don't even have it on here.
No, they don't. One thing that Nate Shot did say though is that he for the
The
2020
geography interact is so nice.
the 2020 shit, what they're doing. Yeah, they're gonna be
Yeah.
doing a lot more drops for 100 Thieves this year because they
Oh,
have
you
that
wanna-
fucking warehouse.
Do something with
Yeah.
esports?
I think so.
I know Kobe said he wanted to like make a team or something like fucking pay for a team
For what?
Kobe
under his
Bryant
name.
or like
Like
Kobe
the
Yeah,
the
like Kobe
caster?
Bryant.
Oh, Kobe Bryant.
No, like Kobe Bryant. He said he
Like
wanted. to-
actually, yeah.
I mean,
there's a lot of people that have been
Rick Fox did
wanting
that.
to
Look
do
where he
this.
is now. Bye, Echo Fox. You gone, buddy.
Yeah, but that wasn't Rick Fox's fault, and
Oh, it
he's
wasn't
starting, and
him. He
everybody.
sold Echo Fox.
No, he didn't.
He made double his money. 100%.
I
Oh,
don't. Well,
Rick?
okay, I think he did. I think he sold his majority stake, but the company's gone. Like Echo
Yeah,
Fox
I
doesn't
know.
exist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Okay.
he sold it. The reason why is because he sold that. He got a lot of
Oh,
money.
okay.
He doubled his shit up.
Well,
yeah.
he's
Kobe
got
made
bank
an
anyways,
esports
though.
facility in California, like 100,000 square foot. Just
But for
space and
like
stuff.
the areas that people like practice, like for teams, the one place I'm really looking forward to see once it's complete is the 100 Thieves little
No,
warehouse
yeah,
thing.
I
It's
saw
gonna be
it
sick.
with Yasuo's tour, like when he joined.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
it's
I'm
just-
so excited for this year, of Hundred Thieves, man. I'm
Mhm.
just wanting their fucking league content back,
Well,
man.
does anyone know when the season starts for LCA or NA?
Soon. I don't know when the LCS starts because it doesn't start at the exact same time.
Because I know
But
yeah,
it'll be
EU
there by end of
starts-
January.
EU starts first.
Yeah, it'll be done. It'll be starting end of January.
Dang, Texans just scored. Now they're up. They were down 16-0. Now they're up 17-0 or 17-6.
I mean, it makes sense. The Texans are fucking way better than the Bills. They also
Yeah,
have
so
a way,
For
way better quarterback.
for the LCS, we have 100 Thieves, Cloud9, CLG, Dignitas, Evil Geniuses, FlyQuest, Golden Guardians, Immortals, Team Liquid, and Team Solo Mid.
Texans are the guys with Deshaun, yeah?
Deshaun Watson. Yup.
He's so fucking good.
Let me tell you, because we're still on the esports topic, Evil Geniuses, their team
Is nutty.
is disgusting.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be a top 3 team if they
Their
can.
their
'cause
top
it's-
their
it's-
top laner is like okay, like he's a Cloud9 and Academy player from last year, but then they have Swinscairn in the jungle, they have Jizuke mid, they have
Who's
Bang
nuts.
ADC and Zazel support.
Vince Garrett has gone so many fucking places. It's
Mhm.
I know, which is weird because he's better than most of the teams, except for TSM, because I think they're going with Dardoch.
Dardock's their
And
jungle.
Dardoch is really, really good.
But he's not good with that team.
He's just toxic. The only reason Dardoch's a toxic player.
Well, 'cause
It's the same-
Bjergsen's the person. So like Dardoch likes being the guy. And I don't know if you guys know the reason why I know Dardoch is because of that huge backdoor game winning
Yeah.
Yeah.
the next I'm not sure if
I
you
think that's
guys
how everyone knows
remember that,
Dardoch.
but that's how I like that's when I hear Dardoch, that's what I hear about.
So the reason I know Dardoch mostly is because my favorite team last year was Optic, and he was one of the 2
Mhm.
junglers in the team. Obviously, Optic, the entire brand, is fucking gone.
Yeah.
So,
Dignitas took Optic, right?
no, yes, no. Didn't talk.
No, it was Immortals.
No,
Immortals took
Immortals.
Optic.
Immortals did.
So Crown's
Immortals
on
owns
Immortals.
the Optic brand. Dude, Crown is so fucking good. He just has a dude. He was playing with statistically the second worst top laner in the league. He was playing with a good jungler in Dardoch. The bot lane was absolutely atrocious.
I mean, Arrow was
Arrow was
good. He
just-
had the support was shit.
Arrow was fine as he was playing with supports that were like 50-year-old fucking men. My dad
Uh,
was playing support for Arrow, for fuck's
No,
sakes.
they,
like,
they had big. It was big, right?
yeah, Big's old.
So, just a question, because obviously, like everyone here should be or like knows, a good amount of esports and likes esports. I don't know if like any of you like watch streamers, but is there any like league streamer that you would want to see go pro? That you think would do
Tarzan.
well?
Tarzan is
Tarzan?
the only
Yeah.
person. He's
I think-
he's the he. Okay, no bullshit. If any of you watched the last
Valkyrie.
Twitch Rivals event, which was like a serious event with a draft,
Yeah.
there was almost all the teams had academy junglers, and he out jungled every single person every single game.
Well, wasn't Tarzan like first challenger? Like,
Yeah, he
almost,
got
like,
challenger
almost
like
every
6
season?
times. Yeah.
He hits rank 1 every single year.
Yeah.
It's
I
just-
like this. There was an ADC. I think it was like 2 Twitch rivals ago. I think his name was Cyber or something. He's a Caitlyn main. He was on Mo's team.
Oh, FSN Saber, he's dog
Yeah,
shit.
I like his mechanics a lot. I want to
He's-
see
yeah,
Mo go pro. Like personally, just because I like him, I like Mo, and I think because he clapped a lot of mid laners.
But he's also
yeah, but he plays.
like,
He
he-
can literally play
like,
2 characters.
Yeah, no, Mo
Well,
for Twitch
his
Rivals he
Syndra
got
was
carried.
okay.
Mo
LeBlanc.
got carried in his Twitch Rivals team. Like,
Yeah,
he got
no,
carried.
he did.
And he wasn't good either. Okay, Tyler pointed out, and I know they have a beef, but Tyler pointed
They've
out,
always had a beef.
he's like, oh, Mo's trolling. Or like, 'cause that's what people say. Oh shit, it's his dad.
My boy, he just fucked it.
Because people were like, oh, Mo's trolling again, blah blah blah. And Tyler was like, when does it stop becoming Mo's trolling and
he's
start
anything.
becoming Mo just fucking sucks and he's getting out
Yeah.
mid lane every game? Like, if you ban out Yasuo, it's like, okay, he can play LeBlanc and
Yeah,
Syndra.
Syndra, and that's about it.
Yeah, like,
No, I
and
think,
I guess he can
I think, like-
play Aurelia.
Like,
but
a
it's-
year or maybe like 3 seasons ago, like when he was in his prime, like when he was like consistently, clapping every mid laner, like when he went to Korea. Like,
Yeah.
No, or when Faker was in NA, I think, and
he clapped Faker. Well,
yeah,
I'd say
when, like with his
clapped,
first,
it was close, though.
his first game against Faker was good.
Yeah.
I went to that. I actually was there for that. When
Yeah,
he
like
was
when
forced to take the
Yasuo actually
LeBlanc,
like.
and then he tried to get Magi's and he got fucked up. He bought Magi's like he was trying to do the big dick and everything like that, and he got a first kill and just went.
No,
straight
Faker
for
made
Magi's. I'm
some-
like, oh,
who
yikes.
who is on the SK team for this year?
They're in a.
Um,
I don't know. It's.
this
keep
is their
swapping
rebuilding.
people.
This is their rebuilding year.
Bang, Benji, Wolf.
No, oh my god, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's like.
I would kill to have Peanut back on that team.
Yeah, no, I want Peanut back.
So the current roster is. Oh, I forgot who the fuck's playing support. I forgot his name.
It's
I'll just look it up right
Khan,
now. No, Khan's gone.
Khan's gone.
Khan's gone.
Khan and Clid both left.
Oh, holy shit.
Clid's on
Is it Mata for support?
no, Matt is
No,
up too.
no, Mata retired.
Mata retired.
Effort is
Clid's
Effort.
on Genji.
Effort.
Effort's the support
and-
still, right?
And
I'm pretty sure
Khan
Teddy is still AD.
is. Holy shit, Khan's on FPX.
Yo, honestly, that's the one thing. Like, when it comes to me and whoever, like last year, IG, I didn't want them to win, but their skins were clean, so I started to like IG. I hated FPX because obviously I was a G2 fan.
Oh,
But
I
I'm,
wanted FPX to win so fucking bad.
I was.
'cause I
I'm,
hate G2.
I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do for the FPX skins because I feel like the
Okay,
concept will be
so-
pretty cool.
The SKT roster right now is the 3 main stand players. Is it gonna show me their roster?
Where did Andrew go?
Oh, he's seen
God,
dinner.
this roster's ass.
He's gotta
Um,
eat.
Hold on, SKT roster. Where the fuck is SKT? Okay, so right now it's their top lane is between Roach and Kana. Their jungle is between Cuz and Elim.
Never heard.
Mid's obviously Faker. Bot lane's Teddy.
Yeah, that makes sense. Teddy's good.
They also have a guy named-
different first name people named Lee. I just want to point.
Yeah. They also and then in support it's Effort. They have 3. Okay, it's 2 guys in support.
Yeah, so
They
there's
guys-
Roach, Faker, Effort,
Yeah.
Teddy, Kana, Kuz, Guma, Yushi,
Yeah, Guma, Yoshi.
Kumiyashi.
Gori.
He's still. No wonder they picked him up. He's fucking 17.
Don't you have to be? It's 16 and diamond above. I think is the minimum requirement for pro play. I'm pretty sure.
It's
Yeah, you have to be
you have to
16
be
now.
and diamond.
to be like an esports player for like league. You have to be diamond or above, and you have to
Yeah,
prove that you
and
can
you-
be diamond every season.
Mm-hmm.
No, you have to
No,
to be
I don't-
like consistent. You have to because like if you can consistently be for
I
like
think if
2
you just
seasons
consistent
top.
gameplay at least.
So you
Yeah.
have to be diamond, but like you can't be
Yeah,
like
I mean, look, but having to be diamond isn't anything. You have to be grandmaster to be like you have to be challenger top 50
Yeah, I mean,
if you're
what-
nobody. If
what
you're
is it?
nobody, you have to be that high. And even
Viper's
in
fucking-
NA.
and Viper's brother, isn't he like fucking 12 and he's top 50 challenger? Yeah, like it
Uh,
doesn't. And he,
he's
'cause- and
there's
he quit. And he quit
there's
because he said
a-
the game was too easy.
there's a mid laner right now who's in challenger who's 13.
Yeah, there's a
like-
bunch of just
There's a young.
like
Fucking what's
little-
his name? Cat Evolved 2 years ago was in challenger,
Well, one thing that I actually wanted to say was, we'll guess we'll move on.
but Cat Evolved's toxic because he got caught saying the N word.
Yeah.
This is
Get fucked.
this still is a league.
Wasn't Tarzan?
Oh.
Didn't Tarzan get into shit because
Oh.
he was caught fucking boosting?
Oh
Or
yeah, he's been
trading?
caught win trading. He's been caught boosting, but he's
No, Nate,
so
put your
much
hand-
better. Yeah, Nate, hold on. Tarzan is so much better. I honestly think he'd be better than everybody in LCS right
I
now
think
in
the people
jungle
that win trade
besides
and
like
whatever else.
Broxa.
The people that win trade and whatever else are just better. Like there's Dopa in Korea, who's better
Yeah.
than Faker, and he's proven that he's better than Faker because he's gotten challenger every season.
Well,
and they
I-
banned him from the game because he was win trading and whatever else. Like he was out.
but yeah, he
committing
was
a lot of
boosting
play-
for
he
money,
was-
but the reason why he was boosting for money is because he's made more money off of boosting than he
Yeah.
has most people pro play. Just I wouldn't say he's better than Faker. He's better at solo queue than Faker, but
yeah,
being good at solo
not-
queue is different than being on the world
Yeah.
stage
Okay, well,
it's
one
like-
thing.
it's like
3 times and
rank-
winning
it's
it
like-
3
it's
times.
Like, it's like no, Nate. It's like the difference
Let me talk,
how-
man.
How a challenger put in a bronze game, he'll say it's different. Like diamond players, even in like low elo games, they're like, oh, this is weird because they play different.
Oh,
solo
dude,
queue
the-
plays different than.
I
Oh,
don't
what?
think people hold on, Nathan. I don't think I don't
Have
think a lot of
discussion,
low
buddy.
diamond players and anybody pre-diamond don't understand the gap between
yeah.
Diamond 1 and Challenger. It is
Which
a
is-
there's a bigger gap between Diamond 1 and Challenger than there is between Diamond 4 and Plat 4,
Mhm.
which sounds insane, but it's literally just decision making. It's just super small things that'll elevate you from being a Diamond player to a Challenger player.
Yeah, between like bronze or between iron and gold, it's like game sense.
Oh, it's
vision.
so bad, man. The only reason I'm
They don't
not
know
gold
what they're
1
doing.
is because I have the weakest mental on the planet. If I die twice in lane,
Yeah.
alright, fuck it, I'm going down mid. Like,
My mental's okay, but it's the fact that like I personally can't close out a game by myself. Like I can solo carry, and I'll have off
That's
days
the
sometimes,
issue.
but I can solo carry. Like I can, like me and Nate have talked about it. Me and him can both get to plat, but the problem is I can't solo carry a game and I can't close it like whatsoever. I will destroy early game. Like in a tournament, there was one game when I was playing Yasuo and we were against like the plats, the diamonds, and everything. And I destroyed their jungler, I destroyed their mid laner. But the problem was I can't close out a fucking game for my life. So I just ended up inting.
oh,
'cause I
dude,
couldn't
in
do
the
it.
in the E tournament where my team didn't lose. Hold on, Nathan. In
I'm not
the
allowed to talk, dude.
Fuck,
Okay,
man.
bad.
More than anything
but we're
really in
we're
this
just
topic.
gonna keep going. In the in the first time I played in the E tournament,
By the way, hey, I'm really sorry, Matthias. Hey, guys, by the way, tonight we have the EMC Week 6 Scrim Tournament. If you
I'm
guys
down to
are
play.
listening, if you guys
Yeah,
are here,
Matthias, I got you with an
please
account
join
if you want to be on our
alright,
team.
respects.
Please join it. Mattress,
Yeah, I'll play.
you ain't toxic.
Look.
No, I don't have
No,
7
he's
accounts,
fucking
man.
toxic. Don't lie to him.
Okay,
He's
what I
fucking
before we get into that topic of the finishing closing games, what I wanted to talk about, and I know maybe you might be about this, is the new first-person shooter that League is making for this year.
Oh,
Now-
Project A is it? Is it Project
It's
A?
Project A or something like that. That
It looks
game,
fucking so
all I'm
good.
saying, once that game comes out, fuck League, I'm manning that
Like
FPS
the
game.
amount of play that you can make, or there was that RPG one too that they were making that had Edgeril and Blitzcrank in it in the trailer. That one looked really.
So
good.
basically, what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk about the new League games that are coming out for this year, which
I
is
think it's gonna be a great idea. I kind of touched on that on my last stream today, but I think it's a great idea because first of all, it adds a ton of jobs for people that are
Yeah,
desperate and dying in this field, and this field is going
and
to be
Riot always needs people.
yeah.
100%, absolutely, and not just that. Riot is trying to take over to the point where like it's like Amazon. Think about it.
Mhm.
So they are trying to literally get their hands in every type of game.
They're
and
pulling
if
a
one
Disney.
game- 100.
Anyone that is new to the stream, this is the
If they hit
podcast,
so
Reconnect
well
Podcast. We're just talking
for
about League and random
10
stuff.
years,
If you're
that
new,
is absolutely
please hit that
the
follow
hardest
button.
part
We're
to
doing a
master.
podcast every week. I
And
also
the thing is, you
am streaming League of Legends today. It's a 24-hour stream. If you're new, please hit that follow button. I'd appreciate it very much. But yeah, this is a podcast. We're talking about random games, and I see that we have
Wild
viewers
Rift,
here.
Wild
Thank you
Rift,
for being
yeah,
here.
that
It's
shit
the
was
first podcast. It's really scuffed, but thank you, and I'll continue with the podcast. But hit that follow button if you're new. Exclamation point Discord in the chat to join the Discord and for your chance to be in another podcast. Thank you.
But I always had a phone. I played Mobile Legends like a motherfucker, and I actually got the Grandmaster in that shit. That shit
Yeah.
is fucking. First of all, if I can do that with fucking who's the first bitch with that's kind of like Ash?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Well, isn't she like
Jinx,
a mix of
like
Ash
Jinx.
and Lux, or like I thought she was like Lux, kind of.
It was like Jinx. Excuse me. She has,
Jinx, yeah.
Was it Jinx?
She has like
Yeah,
a
it's
Jinx
Jinx.
cannon or whatever.
Yeah, but then her ulti's kind of like Lux's.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just like, what the fuck? Like, that game is so easy and shit like
Yeah,
that.
I don't know. It feels so
Imagine
easy. It
Riot
doesn't.
Games took
Yeah,
that.
it feels so easy. It doesn't feel like you're playing against real people. Like when like I'm questioning every time I play it because I'm like, there's no way these are fucking like there's no way I'm playing against these. Yeah, they gotta be bots. Like in Mobile Legends and shit, they have to be bots.
Okay, well
Like,
that's
there's no
another
way.
topic.
They're like walking in your fucking tower as they're.
Yeah.
What do you guys
I'm
think
like,
about
what is going
like mobile gaming? So like that
Oh, it's huge.
Clash Royale. There's like a bunch of esports for Clash Royale. Like, what do you think about mobile
Fortnite,
gaming?
PUBG. I mean, look, they started that, and the thing is, it's I always say cross multiplier. It's cross platform.
I think it's
That's the
definitely it's something that's going to be more prevalent throughout like this next year and everything that we're like people that play on PC or whatever and like oh mobile's trash. They're gonna be forced to be like I can't put this aside anymore. Like it's an actual thing and I need to pay attention to it.
And
because
do you
there is
well
gonna
do
be
you
a lot
think
of shit.
mobile will one day? Because I don't even think there's a lot of console esports. I know Call of Duty is the biggest one. But do you think like one day mobile can
Yeah.
like outbeat console? I know PC is gonna be up there
No.
for a long
No.
time.
I don't think they're gonna outbeat console.
PUBG.
I mean-
so like a lot of so SLG. I know I talked to you guys about it a little. SLG Super League Gaming. They have a lot of PUBG tournaments specifically for the mobile device because they
Mhm.
can't find a place where like a bunch of computers and shit like that. So they always go to a Dave and Buster's or something like that, and they have a bunch of people play and they have everything on the huge ass TVs. They had like fucking four, and this was just an exhibition match. They have 4 teams of 4 repping for Tampa Bay. This is their second
Yeah.
season ever playing that with PUBG Mobile. Like
I
it's
think-
insane. People
I think the-
love that shit.
The only problem with mobile is they're like if they want to like make better games, then they're gonna like the software or the hardware, sorry, on like the phones are gonna have to be better, which is gonna be an increase in the phone cost.
Well, I remember when I
Yeah.
like I don't know if you,
and there's and phones are already like fucking 1K.
this is probably not
It's
for
like
you, but
you can
Oh.
spend 1K on a phone, or you can spend 1K on a PC that can
Yeah,
do
exactly.
way more than a phone can.
Yeah.
I know like
On rent, yeah. like,
I
fuck.
used to play PUBG Mobile, and I remember just like sitting in class, just like ripping that shit
Oh,
up.
that was so fun in class.
Yeah, no, me too. I think it's weird because the port on mobile is better than the port on Xbox. I've heard a lot of people say that too. It was like on Xbox, like for PUBG, it's just complete trash. And then
So
you go
bad.
to mobile and it just feels better. It feels more smooth. The graphics aren't obviously.
The
trash,
reason
but-
why it's better on mobile though is because of the fact that the game isn't developed by Bluehole
Mhm.
for a thing. So they have it's Tencent. Tencent does everything
Yeah, Tencent
because
also doesn't Tencent also own
China Power.
Riot as well. I'm pretty sure.
hence why Riot is a pussy fucking company.
Yep.
But at the same time, anything that is dealing with China is also a pussy ass company. So there's not much you can really do in that situation.
I'm gonna make sure this account works for you too. So I can-
Yeah, hopefully I'm not banned.
I don't know, like
You're gonna get banned. before
I'm
you-
actually just still really excited for that FPS League game. I don't know exactly
It
when
looks so good,
the
dude.
day it comes out. Actually, I can look.
I mean, that's the only thing Riot's done in a while that I'm enjoying. Like, even at the Game Awards, Riot announced 2 new games. One of them looks really, really cool.
There
It's
was
like
that
it seems like a
platformer that has
Diablo.
Echo.
Yeah, there's a platformer with Echo, and then there's the other one, which is based in Bilgewater, the best region in the game, by the way.
Yeah, didn't it have like
Um,
Ezreal.
it-
I know. No.
Fresh
yeah, the
was in
one
it
that
as
goes
well.
with
It had
yeah.
it had Shadow Isle stuff. It just I believe it's gonna be a top-down sort of Diablo 3,
For
ish
what? What is
thing.
this?
I don't want to be a
the
weeb, but
new
like
League game.
Like
that
the
anime
FPS one?
that they're coming out with, or like this the animation that they're coming out with. like
Yeah,
the
yeah, it
series
looks good.
so
They
fucking
already
good. too.
have 2.
Dude.
Riot Games has
Dude.
partnered up with Marvel to create 2 comics already.
Who
Yeah,
watches
and,
anime? Fucking
yeah,
imagine watching
Um,
anime like a
I
I'll
got-
put this off my wall real quick. And,
I
like,
got-
who would do such a thing?
I got information about the Project X game. It says that there's no information about an alpha or beta being made, but it said its release date is sometime in
Dude.
2020.
Who would watch anime? What are you, a fucking
know, right? Like,
loser?
what are you,
God
fucking
damn.
weird?
Jesus
oh my God.
Christ. Bunch of losers.
Yeah,
Nah,
and
that's fine.
I also like the smaller games that they're doing. Like there was the one with Echo, the platformer,
Which
with
looks
Echo.
cool.
The card
They're
game.
actually pairing up with an indie website for that. So indie creators are finally getting some like influx within the gaming world, like not having to put their shit on like itch.io. They're actually getting somewhere.
Hold on, I gotta
And-
unplug my headset. Hold on.
Yeah, but they're actually like doing something with indie creators. So the people that are on like the lowest level of game creating are actually
Hell
gonna
yeah,
get
that deserve a
somewhere.
fucking shot.
Yeah,
the
they're
amateurs,
they're
hell
they're
yeah.
they're increasing that gaming community, like the creation of the gaming community, with the make like the game with Echo was made by indie, like all the ones that don't have like project in the name, like Project X, Project A, and everything everything else is made by the indie creators. That like
Project
Riot
skins
have
suck.
just that just like has Riot under it. Like card game looks kind of okay.
The card game's like
I'm just gonna play it for the lore.
I mean, it's just card games though, right? Like,
I mean,
it's
I play
fucking.
Yu-Gi-Oh and shit like that. That is like, unless if you have a lot of disposable money, that is one of the hardest metas to ever keep up with a card game.
It's-
Because literally the
yeah.
meta changes
I mean,
every month. New box
Hearthstone.
comes out every month, and you have to buy like what 6 boxes to get everything out of the new set.
It's fucked, and it's
Hi,
this.
who is that? Hello. Hi.
Like sorry, I'm watching the hockey game.
What's
Oh
his
my
name?
god, what a beast! Nate, I'm watching the fucking.
Hello. What's up,
Nate,
little one?
Nate, you seeing this,
What's
dude?
up, little boy?
Who are they playing?
What's my
Pittsburgh?
little
What the fuck?
dog?
They're
He's
winning.
just vibing.
Yeah, we just nipped one.
Hell
Lekanen
yeah.
just nipped one. Let's go, Lecky.
Seriously, fuck the
Yo,
Penguins.
Nate, I got you on the
Fucking
replay, man.
Pittsburgh.
Oh shit, I got you
This
on the
man really
replay.
got the-
Watch the nip. Watch the nip. Hold on.
Ooh.
Snipe that bitch.
Ooh.
Sorry,
That
sorry.
was
Let's talk about
gross.
Lightning. Let's talk about how depressing they are.
I'm a Habs fan. fuck
Actually, I
them.
don't even know is the standings for the NHL. I haven't even been keeping.
Wait,
up
hold
with
on. I don't know why I just celebrated that goal. I need this team. I need Montreal to lose tonight. I need us to lose. We're tanking. We need that first overall pick, baby.
them. Wait, I'm seeing this correctly. The Leafs are second right now. For the
Yeah,
West,
in
the
the
Eastern,
division.
and then
But-
Boston's first.
Last year, too.
Yeah, but Boston is so much better than the Leafs and every team in this division. Honestly, they're way better than Montreal. They're way better than the Leafs. Way better than the Lightning.
But do you think that the Leafs have a chance to beat Boston in the playoffs?
Better than Lightning, but I
No.
think by talent-wise, Lightning might be the best ever. Or at least this year. Hold on really quick.
This year, no. Boston's so fucking good this year.
Who's their best
I
players?
honestly think
Who's Boston got?
Pasternak, Marchand,
Dubrik?
Bergeron. Fucking their defense is really good this year. Ooh, don't score. And they nipped one on us. Fucking sweet.
Well, actually, what I want to
Lightning
talk
have-
about
The
was
Lightning have 3 lines that can at least score over what 50 goals, 50 points per like fucking quarter.
They
That's
got
quarter,
like
excuse me,
two.
per
Yeah.
quarter of each season. That's insane. That's insane. Like the Lightning's lines are absolutely, and you can rearrange any lines that you want. Like they're not set in stone. Like, oh, these 3 have to be with these 3. These 3 have to be with these 3. You can't play with that guy with this guy. Literally, they're interchangeable to the point where like John Cooper, fucking, that's his biggest problem is finding out which is literally the best because you're like the. I was about to say the Patriots, but you're not really like the Patriots. You have so much talent, you don't know what to fucking do with.
Yeah. I
And
mean, the Patriots
that's
don't
on
have
paper,
that
though.
talent
On
right now.
paper.
Just wins away.
The Patriots just got an insane defense. It's just our offense is fucking
It's also the culture.
We had Antonio Brown, and our shit fucking owner was like, "Hey, he's too controversial. Get him out of here." Who gives a fuck if he's controversial? We're talking about the best wide receiver the league has had since Randy Moss. We're talking about probably a top 5 wide receiver ever in terms of talent. Like,
But that was
Lovecraft.
also with only Ben Roethlisberger who loved to sling and shit. I mean, there's a lot
and
of.
Ben Roethlisberger is ass. So shit. Fuck the Steelers.
I hate the Steelers. I ain't gonna lie. I hate the Pittsburgh. The whole entire family's from Pittsburgh.
Let's talk about anybody here watch basketball?
Hell yeah.
I kind of watch some basketball.
You already know I'm a Warriors fan, baby.
they're so shit. I'm sorry, but
Hey, we're-
Masters, you are one of the most toxic people I've ever met.
But okay, so I do have a philosophy with why I'm a Patriot. As much as it is nice to everybody hates the fact that I'm a Warriors fan, even though we're tanking for that first overall pick right now.
Well, it's to also give everybody like a break for the year. Think about it.
Yeah.
They have everybody hurting, quote unquote, hurt for the year and shit like that. They're like, man, fuck this year. We'll come back and win 3 more after this year.
Yeah, they said,
I
man,
know
fuck this
exactly what
year.
they're
We'll
doing.
come back and get the first overall pick. I mean,
Who's gonna be the
Hell
first
yeah.
overall? Because I know Lonzo Ball's Brett Lamelo.
it was probably going to be James Wiseman, but nobody knows who it is right now. LaMelo's top 3. There's all 3 of the guys top 3 right now. It doesn't. They can be interchangeable. It just depends on who each team needs. But like, so when I pick a sport, I don't watch. So, for example, I didn't watch basketball 2 years ago, and I didn't watch football a year ago. Is it too bad to say that I want to watch the best of the best to get into a sport? Like, if I want to watch basketball, I've never done it. Why would I not want to watch the Warriors, who are one of the most entertaining teams to watch?
I guess you could use that theory for even like games too, right?
Yeah, but at the time, we're talking about a Lakers team that didn't have LeBron. And they
You
were
talking about
shit.
2 years ago, right?
Yeah, 2 years ago, without LeBron, like really ass. So I picked the best team. The Warriors were the most entertaining team to watch. You have Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, just shitting on everybody and just playing stupid, stupid basketball.
For me,
And it was just super entertaining to watch.
so Tampa does not have a basketball team unless if they would, that would be my favorite. But since they don't, I don't have a favorite basketball team. I don't. I have favorite players. I can
Yeah,
name
that's fair.
5 players right now at the top of my head that like I will follow them, and like I hope they do good. The thing is, I also have like a top 5, favorite 5, and then I have a top 5 young guys because all the oldies are fucking leaving, which
Yeah.
I don't agree with that because Jamal Crawford 100% should have a job. I don't know if y'all know about Jay Crossover, but he's absolutely one of the best
Yeah,
ball
yeah,
handlers
yeah.
ever that we've ever seen. And I'm just saying, like, I love seeing the new talent come in, shit like that, that fucking dominate. Like, not John Morant. My God, who's on the Jazz? He
Oh.
fucking yams it.
I mean, first off, John Moran is the best rookie this year. He's.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell, yeah?
Yes. Oh my God, a spider, bro. He fucking yams. He's gonna be better than what's his name, Russell Westbrook. People are saying he's the next one. I said, bitch, he shoots way better than him. Takes way better shots. Knows how to actually pop and shot. Fucking your boy Westbrook. All he does know is another
I
name
hate
stuff,
Westbrook.
but all he knows how to do is bitch and fucking and have springs in his knees. Like good for him and shit like that. But like he'll have a triple double average last 3 years or 2 years, whatever like that. The thing
How many
is,
rings
his
he
team
got, though?
Sucks.
How many rings he
Team
got, though?
sucks. Exactly.
How-
His team sucks. You know why? Because he drains that shit. It's fucking awful. Because he has a bad attitude.
I mean, he's on the Rockets now, and fuck the Rockets. Fuck the Rockets.
The Rockets
I-
are raw, but now
Fuck the
understand
Rockets.
it.
Fuck James Harden, too. He ain't gonna do shit.
James Harden is like fucking Steph Curry, bro. They revolutionized. They changed the. Yeah.
James Harden,
yeah,
if James Harden was like
James
Steph
Harden's
Curry,
allowed to take is allowed to take 3 steps back before hitting a 3.
Anyone
True.
that is new
Absolutely insane.
to
That's
the stream, this is the
fucking rules
first
of the whole
episode of the
entire game.
Reconnect
Yeah.
Podcast. We talk about anything like league,
but
sports, whatever
the
we really
issue
want to
with
talk
James
about.
Harden
Exclamation point
is,
Discord in the chat to
if
be
he
in a
was as
future
good
podcast.
as Steph Curry.
If you're new, please hit that follow button.
Why
I'd
doesn't
greatly
he have a
appreciate it. We are trying to get
single ring?
affiliate, more
And you
followers,
can't
more
say it's
viewers.
team
Will help
difference
me out.
because we're talking
do
about
what
a
I
guy
wanna
who
do.
had Chris Paul
Exclamation
when
point
he
Discord
was
if you wanna
still
join.
really
Thank you.
good. He had Clint Capella playing really well. You had PJ Tucker playing really well, and he
I'll give you
still
Capella.
can't win.
Don't say P. Look, I love PJ Tucker. He can shoot threes. He can drive the paint, but he is not the Kevin Durant. He's
No.
not a fucking Draymond Green.
Kevin Durant's still
With
injured, right?
players and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you say these names and shit like that, and you're like, who the fuck is PJ Tucker? The only reason why a lot of people know PJ Tucker is because he owns every fucking NBA shoe before anybody else can get that
Yeah,
shit.
true.
Your boy owns shoes. But yeah, I understand that. So like, all right, so I understand like you're saying that like
I'll be back. I'm
there's
going to the
more
washroom.
to it for Steph Curry than just the team differential, but you cannot at the same time not just gloss over it. He has
No.
KD.
Yeah,
He
but
had,
let's
like, they did change
but
the
I
league
think
by
you're
the
forgetting
shooting the
that
threes and
Steph still won a ring pre-KD.
You're right.
They went
with
73
the
and 9 without Kevin Durant.
with the absolute best. They revolutionized the NBA to a 3 shooting team.
Yeah. No, but James
Yeah,
Harden,
AI. Either that's
James Harden hasn't done what
Outside
Steph
of your
Curry has done to the NBA. Yeah, true. I mean, Steph isn't a great defender either.
Well, he is doing that now. He's doing that last year and this year, but you know how I
Yeah.
said like he's changed step
Oh,
back,
dude,
like, like people
teams
like,
have to
make
change
memes
the
about
way
doing
they
that
have.
shit.
Yeah, it's hard. It's Steph. He's one of those players. It's almost impossible to guard, but he's doing clearly something wrong if he can't win a ring. Now he has Russell Westbrook, a guy who averages a triple double, and he still won't be able to get a ring. He still won't get past. They're not going to beat the Clippers or the Lakers or the Sixers or the Bucks.
I was gonna say the
Well,
Bucks.
Like-
That's my team right there.
Sixers on the East. He
Yeah,
was
no,
pretty
I
tough,
know.
right?
But even
Yeah.
if no matter what, in a playoff series, they match up against one of those teams, they
I
lose.
think the Sixers are.
Well, that's something actually I quickly wanted to talk about. When it comes
Oh, my
to,
bad. We did get to a little.
no, it's okay. When it comes to like sports and playoffs, what is the best sport to watch when it comes to playoffs? Football, hockey,
In my opinion, it's hockey.
Esports.
esports,
Mm,
but like
100%.
strictly
I mean,
on
that's-
sports, like actual like sports, not esports.
He just said actual sports.
Oh shit!
bro. I
Yo,
thought-
exposed. Stream done.
That's how
Okay.
it-
Esports is a sport. in my
Athletic
opinion.
sports.
I
Okay,
agree.
fuck.
I agree.
I know it's
What about
'Kay.
traditional
The
sports?
brain
Traditional,
power you have to have
traditional
for
sports.
esports.
So like we got football, we have basketball,
Traditional sports.
hockey. What is the best playoff sport? Traditional
It depends
sport.
on what you call playoffs, because if we're talking,
We're talking.
I don't think there is anything in the world that can compare to watching your team play in the World Cup. I don't think there is. There's nothing more, and I mean that's if you're a fan of it, obviously, but there's nothing more entertaining to me than that. Like when Germany, because I'm German. Oh my God, Max Domi's beating his
Yo,
fucking
E, we
ass.
can't.
Oh
We can't
my
hear.
God. Oh,
E,
he's
E,
beating the
E,
shit out of him.
E, we can't hear.
Yeah,
Can't hear
you're muted. Max Domi is beating the shit out of a guy twice
Mike.
his size. You fucking rat. But so like I'm German, and my favorite team is Germany. When we lost in the group stage, devastated for a week. Like I didn't talk to nobody. Devastated.
But I'm saying like, let's say if you take in like game 7 or final game and anything final, like we got Raptors for game 7 or game 6 basketball, Leafs or whatever team that you like in that game 7, that last game, if they can win the whole thing, what would be that sport? Super Bowl, if your team's in there, would you want to watch that? NHL
Worlds,
Stanley
that is-
Cup, Worlds, even though Worlds literally had more
I-
viewers than the
Worlds
Super
would be
Bowl.
nice.
No, world
Really
like
would be nice.
there are people crying like over just small plays
Yeah.
in worlds, and
Yeah.
like I don't know, like if you look at like compare football halftime
It's a
to
raptor.
world ceremony.
Yeah, all
I'm
I'm saying
saying,
though, 2019
where's
Worlds,
the competition?
2019 Worlds for League was actually so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't
Bowl
as good.
is like-
I think it was
Super
2018.
Bowl was the pinnacle
or
Mhm.
2017.
until
2017
all
was
of
a
these
good one.
fast-paced games, which have more than just one game. They're usually fucking what?
7,
series or
best of
something
4.
like
Yeah.
that. Hockey and NBA, in my opinion.
Dude,
Because
7-game
you have more
series
than
are
one.
I think
so
hockey.
entertaining.
And then
man.
we're gonna say
And
baseball's
that's
resident
why,
sleeper.
fuck
Sle-
baseball.
Baseball is so fucking sleeper, dude.
Literally,
What did I
go
just
to
walk
sleep.
into?
Oh, we're talking about sport
Talking about
playoffs.
Sports.
playoffs.
Ah.
Yeah, you missed a lot of conversations.
I can't watch. I
Dude,
can't watch
listen.
it. I can pay attention through baseball, like throughout the year, like stats wise and shit like that. I can't
Nah,
watch
man.
it.
Baseball is like
Can't go to the
watching
game.
fucking.
I
I
mean,
went
paint
to I went to a
dry.
live show and went to like the bouncy house and shit. That's how dumb I was.
Dude, baseball is like watching paint dry.
That's facts.
Sorry, I was
Yeah,
gone
it
so
is.
long.
Well,
My
I
bad.
also-
Pulled pork tacos.
I also wanted to get
That's
into quickly the world ceremony and stuff. For 2019, how it was in Europe, it was like if you compare it to like the Korean like 2018 worlds, how like they have like the whole ceremony. 2017 was good too. But like how they have like the whole like ceremony with the Korean or Chinese like little ceremony and stuff. That is way better. Like Europe, they had a good production value and
the
stuff.
one with the dragon and
The drag- yeah.
KDA.
All
was good.
those
I've
worlds
been
are
to
way
reality,
better.
that
It's
is
how
cool.
when it's in like Olympic stadiums because there it's in the Beijing Olympic Stadium.
Mm.
And for 2020, it's gonna be in Beijing again. So you're gonna have that big stadium and like all of like
When they come into NA, dog.
honestly probably when was they'd never
That's
been in
the
NA.
only thing that sucks about being in Canada is nothing ever happens here.
Uh,
Yeah.
20
Ryan Reynolds.
2017
Ryan Reynolds.
2017 I think it was spring split for 2017. The NA LCS was in Toronto or it was in
Yeah,
Van
I
it
hope
was in
it
Toronto.
somehow comes back, man. The
They
okay,
film a
so
bunch of movies in Canada.
yeah. So the one only time I'm happy to be an esports fan for Call of Duty, because I'm a huge COD fan. It sucks because COD is dead, But
looks
an
like
Optic is
fine.
dead too. An Optic is dead as fuck.
Well, you gotta
But
have
it's
Thieves now.
been my favorite esport for a long time, and that's just because Optic and all that shit. But now that stuff is franchised and Toronto has a team, they're all my favorite players are gonna have to come to Toronto eventually. It sucks that the one team that I want to watch isn't coming to Toronto's first one, but they're coming in July. I think they're coming in July for the second time against Toronto, and I'm gonna go and meet my favorite players that I've been watching for like 8 fucking years now. So, which is nice, but like, you know, we don't being in Canada, there's like zero opportunity to watch anything unless you're a Watch fan.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
And
like
like,
in
who
NA
the
they
fuck
have,
likes Overwatch?
Yeah, nobody. And like in NA they have stuff like TwitchCon and everything else.
Yeah, dude, they got TwitchCon
Like
and
TwitchCon, we have TwitchCon.
Usually it's
so, like,
Anaheim,
Oh,
right? That's where they
but not
mainly.
NA.
Yeah.
We're talking
You guys got
not even
Drake and
NA.
Justin Bieber. What you mean?
so,
Fuck.
like, US,
Actually,
US, Canada,
like
US
Justin
places
Bieber's
have
new
TwitchCon
song
every
that
year.
came out is kind of icy. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna say.
but
right.
everything's in
Well,
LA.
Yeah, and compared
Everything's
to
in-
Canada, and compared to Canada doesn't have shit. Like, oh, of
Can't we
course
don't got
get, like,
shit, man.
we don't get
Yeah,
worlds
see-
or anything like that, but we do get something. Canada just doesn't get anything.
We don't get fuck.
I mean,
all,
if
no.
you really,
You'll hear Toronto sometimes.
if you are like
Canada gets
really,
no-
Healthcare.
I figured
yeah.
it out.
We do got free healthcare. That's
healthcare.
facts.
Damn it.
But if you are a
Hey, how's
fan,
hey, how's your health insurance, boys? Oh, must be tough.
I got Medicaid.
Exactly. You can't watch sports if you're dead. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got that Obamacare.
if you are a fan of like esports and like we'll go back to League for a second, you could literally just go to Los Angeles and go to their little and watch it there.
Like everything is in LA though. As much as LA is a dog shit city to live in
It is.
and be around because the culture there sucks. And everybody there, but fucking pretentious losers. The
Canada
rent is
is
disgustingly
just-
high. The
it's a
air
different
quality's
breed.
trash. But
Canada's a
everything's
different
in
breed.
LA.
Very nice.
Everything is in LA. That's the thing. It's like, as much as it sucks that every content creator moves out there, every content creator's there.
Hey, all I'm
every
saying
event is
Denver's
there.
pretty nice.
West
we got the
Virginia.
we
oh,
got the
shit,
stadium here
sorry.
in Denver.
Fuck you, idiot.
Oh my god. It's toxic.
Aggressive.
If I could
Party,
live
get
anywhere
'em
in the
out.
States, I'd definitely be East Coast. East Coast seems nicer to me.
I live
Or
in
I would live in
rural
San
Vermont.
Francisco. Hell yeah.
oh
How much
wait,
snow you
yo
guys got?
boys, speaking of this,
There's a
actually,
couple inches on the ground.
I'll say this right now. I just looked
yeah,
it
I'm
up.
moving to like Vermont area. Right.
Just a heads
Moving
up,
with
since we were talking about League, so for 2020, Worlds is gonna be in Shanghai, but for 2021, Worlds is in NA.
Hello.
Who's trying to go? Hey, fuck it.
They
who's
said-
trying to go to
They
Shanghai?
They
Hey,
said they
let's
did.
take the Reconnect podcast to
No, they said that
Worlds.
there's no like exact place.
Shanghai.
There's no exact place for the Worlds for NA 2021 that has been announced, but it says it's in North America. I'm
Alright, hold
gonna
on, Nate.
assume it's
It's
in
gonna be in fucking
LA.
Mexico.
It's gonna be in LA.
It's gonna be in LA. Yeah, Nate, let's make a
Yeah.
pact right now.
Yeah.
Let's make a pact. All of us. If one of us gets a 10K donation, we're going to Shanghai.
Oh,
I don't
God.
think E. You gotta look at E for that one.
E,
He's
you get
a
he,
10K donation, we're going to
he's the one that's been getting all those donos.
Wait.
We'll get a one bedroom hotel, bring sleeping bags, and
Facts.
cheap as possible.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of
if we can get tickets, bro, we're gonna be.
I think we should might as well just save and just wait for the NA Worlds.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
and
I'm going to the
we're
NA
all-
Worlds
we're-
100%.
We're all meeting up at
Free
NA,
Hong
we better,
Kong.
or I'm gonna be pissed.
that's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna meet Nate for the first time at NA Worlds.
You're gonna meet me for the first time?
Yeah, dude, meet.
It's not like I've
Yeah,
met.
I still gotta meet Nate for the
Yeah,
first
I've
time.
known Last Breath for
Motherfuckers
7
think we
years.
meet each other,
7
but
years
it
I've known
never
him,
happened.
and
Scared
we've
to be
never
honest,
met.
His lips are way too goddamn big. Looks like he got
God.
injections.
Shit, man.
Who?
Me.
Nate.
Look at
Nate,
Nate's
oh my
fucking neck,
God.
though. Look at his neck. It's big. It's big.
Man looks like a goddamn snapping turtle.
Oh, jeez. Nah. It'll be if Worlds. Honestly, let's think about places in America that would have Worlds.
LA.
LA. That's like the
San
staple
Francisco.
system.
LA.
It's
San Francisco.
LA. It wouldn't be in Chicago. It would be because
Boston.
Worlds. It'd be too cold for Worlds, and they don't want to have it somewhere cold. It's either gonna be East or West Coast. That's it.
Yeah.
And even
I'll
New
say this.
York, as much as New York is dope, it's like they wouldn't have it in New York because at the time when Worlds is around,
If there
November,
was a stadium,
October,
they'd
it's
probably put it.
freezing, man.
But-
If there was a stadium,
It's
they'd
not
put
Yeah, but
it.
I'm trying to know. I'm trying to think like because I don't really know like where
Ooh,
the
Vegas
big.
is actually a good
Oh,
shout.
oh yeah,
Vegas
Vegas.
is a
November,
good
October
shout.
is not that cold.
It's not as
And
bad as
where?
December. November, October, yeah, it's not that
Northeast,
bad.
It's only like
Okay, but
40 degrees.
now that sounds like it's not that bad, right? And it is. You're right. It's not that cold at all. I agree. But if you're hosting an esports event, do you want to be, everybody to be in 40-degree weather, or do you want them to be east or west
Well,
coast?
it's not like you're gonna
or
be outside
somewhere
watching
really
it.
warm?
Usually, you're gonna be inside.
Shit.
Like you're gonna be inside. Like for 2019
True,
Worlds,
hoodies
you
are
were
actually that's actually a big strat.
2019 Worlds. They were inside. They weren't outside. Usually, when you're outside, it's usually just for like
Like
the
it's
But if
championship.
they
35
have the
right now.
opportunity to be outside, then they're gonna take it.
Yeah,
because
no,
that
but-
gives
but-
them more opportunities for shows.
Yeah, but even though it is inside, like it doesn't matter if they're going to LA or
Absolutely not.
fucking if they're in Alaska, it's gonna be inside and you're gonna be warm. But if
Florida's
you're
a
talking
cesspool.
about if they want everybody to be, comfortable, and plus when people are traveling from Europe or they're traveling from Asia, I guess people want to explore a little bit. They don't want it to be freezing fucking cold when they're
Yeah.
when they're here, you know?
Speaking of worlds, what do you guys think about like all the like what's your favorite world song like that like pre-world?
Yeah,
song?
Rise is the
Rise
best
Rise,
answer.
is-
yeah, Rise's video just sent.
Dude,
fucking
this
Okay,
new one was
shivers.
dog
Okay,
shit.
but no. Here, what I
No,
want to
what?
say
Phoenix was it?
is we're not gonna let's not just think about like how the song is, but live performances with the song. Which one has been the best?
Rise was good.
No,
Yeah,
it
Rise was
wasn't.
okay.
Rise was
Oh
not.
no, sorry, Rise was horrible.
It was
Rise
horrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Rise Live was.
KDA was good. For this year,
But KDA wasn't a world song. KDA was just a skin selling song.
Yeah.
no, they did it. They did it at
True
Worlds.
Damage. It was like True Damage.
Oh, okay. True Damage fucking
True
dog
Damage is
shit.
That was-
trash.
Awaken was good though.
The actual song was fucking good.
Awake-
What's the newest?
Like,
What's
live.
the
Phoenix.
newest world song?
Phoenix.
Oh my god.
Phoenix, yeah, Phoenix was just
Okay, and maybe it was a bad song for the
Okay,
girls singing that song.
if we're being-
Goddamn, boys.
Oh
Jeez.
my god.
Yeah, but
yeah,
in Rise,
listen,
like the
Katie-
video Rise sent chills down my spine, like all of it.
Like, what's the other? Yeah, Rise. The videos. I think it's the best world song. But I think if
Yeah.
we're talking best performance, it's probably just Legends Never Die.
Yeah, that chick has
It's
vocals.
just
The
such
way
a
she
classic.
bends, and she sang Phoenix with
Well,
the
the
girl
JoJo puff.
in 2019.
Yeah.
What's,
Actually,
what's it
I quit vaping
For
for
the-
3 days and I had to vape again. So I'm sorry, Fernando. Welcome back to the stream, man.
KDA sucks, but Madison Beer is
Mm.
dime. But that song is just dog shit.
Actually,
Yeah.
what I was watching, like there was a video that Riot posted it, and it was the guy who sang Rise, like the guy who screamed Rise, him, and then the girl with like the blue hair in the KDA that sang it. They
Yeah.
did a cover of singing Rise and KDA, and they did
Yeah,
a
it was
mashup
good,
singing
but
it live, and that was
yeah,
actually
that was the 10-year
that was the 10-year anniversary. That was pretty good.
So music wise, being an artist and all,
SoundCloud.
I can
SoundCloud,
give
by the
you a
way.
reason. I can give you a reason why Rise was bad because like the whole shouting part, that's called belting, where you're straining your vocal cords like super hard. You're not usually supposed to do that live, and if you do it live, it's not gonna sound good because you're literally
see,
you're murdering your vocal cords.
You can
for at
say
least
that.
part. At least
But
that
how
part.
many metal cons has you been to?
I've been to like a couple.
Metal
Well, actually,
is
no, not like.
it's because first I agree with you if you don't know what you're doing, and I guarantee none of
Yeah.
those guys are metal singers.
Yeah,
If you're a metal singer and you can do it, and
No,
you
when
can
you're
belt,
when you're like
fine.
vocal frying and belting. Like,
Yeah.
if you're good at like there's this one chick I know it got really popular. I don't remember what fucking band she's in, but when she vocal fries, it's actually it fucking blows so
Yeah.
many bands out of the waters. I don't remember.
It's-
Like she's amazing.
I know exactly
Like,
what
it-
band you're talking
yeah,
about.
I just don't know her name, but like
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
compare her
I'm
to
gonna
other
look it
people,
up,
like
actually.
even pop singers that belt. You compare her to her, like or like them to her, it's just completely fucking different. Just because of like talent.
Is it it's
skill.
it's the girl from Nightwish, right?
Yo,
think so.
Nightwish. That
I think
that
so.
band kicks ass.
There's Andrew. Now he's
She's-
alive.
She's
Yeah.
like my cat?
really good. Her name's
No.
it's Floor Jansen, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Floor Jansen.
I just
Yeah,
quickly wanted
she's
I quickly wanted to say,
unreal.
I don't know
Yeah,
when
she's got
this
the talent and skill.
I don't know when the tournament's gonna happen for League E, but it's almost 8, so I don't know what time you're
Yeah,
trying.
I know. I didn't want to interrupt you guys or anything.
So
like
I
that,
gave
but I was gonna start by,
Matthias an account
a
as well.
stream
Go
around
fucking
8
take
Alright,
o'clock,
respect.
8:15, But I gotta go to the store really quick. A couple more truly.
Yeah, so basically
Cocaine.
when that tournament starts,
Hey,
or
buy a
like
new light bulb.
20-30 minutes before that starts, the podcast is done.
How about you guys fucking subscribe and then I could, you know?
I was subbed with my Twitch Prime.
I got 2 months Twitch
You
Prime.
got a point.
Y'all have Twitch Prime? Damn, wild.
Nah, I was free month.
All I'm
trying to
saying,
Nintendo
all I'm
account,
saying,
please.
boys, when I get that Twitch button or the sub button, Twitch Prime's be coming to me. That's all I'm saying.
Nope, they're going to
Tobias
Tobias
Fate.
still.
Yep, knew it.
Who's
Mine's
that?
going
Tobias,
well.
man. Yeah,
League
Mo.
streamer.
Okay, the
I
only
just like
reason
Mo.
why I don't feel bad, because I will never sub to someone who averages like 8+ K viewers because they don't need my fucking money. They
No.
they have other people.
Oh, it's
The
burning.
thing
respect-
the reason why I don't mind subbing to Tobias because his stream isn't as popular as it once was because he doesn't give a fuck anymore. He just does his own thing. He only averages between like 1.5 to 3K viewers. So and plus I like Tobias. He's Canadian too. He lived like 20 minutes away from me until he moved to fucking Quebec.
Oh God, Quebecers.
Yeah, I mean he is a Quebecer now.
Literally the worst drivers I've ever met.
They're not bad. They're actually surprisingly really technically good at driving. They all
worst
drive like
assholes.
psychopaths though.
The worst of assholes.
We
You
got
can put me on that
we
shit.
got 5 more minutes for the podcast. So.
Okay, yeah, but with like even with YouTube, like the only reason why I do it with Mo and like is the other reason why I like support like main like top tier YouTubers like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Mo is because they do a lot
Yeah,
of
no, right?
shit
It's
for
fucking sexy.
community and like
That's true.
Charity.
like charity. They do a lot of charity work, and that's what I respect a lot. Is
Yeah.
because give them like 2 hours, and they will rack some fucking money for charity, and I respect it a lot.
I want to see something
So
cool.
that's what.
I think actually, I think Mo just what he made 20 or
He just
yeah,
20 or
he
30K
did
for
just do a
charity?
charity stream.
like 20K.
Yeah,
I mean,
wild.
fucking as much as I hate everything about Fortnite and that shit community,
It
Dr.
brings a lot to
Lupo
charity.
raised $2 million for
Yeah.
charity,
Yeah,
Damn.
which
wild.
was
it's insane.
They changed a lot of shit for us. They actually got like, bro, I hate the actual gameplay, whatever.
oh, I hate the game. I hate the fact that it made every I hate that it made every big streamer went from being regular to super PG content to be, advertiser friendly and all this bullshit.
And
But-
for Fortnite, what do you guys think about that kid who won the $3 million? And he's our age.
Bugha
He's
is dog
7.
shit.
He's 17. No, he wasn't
no,
cheating.
no.
17 years old and he got 3 mil.
His name's
I mean, good
Bugha,
on him, dude.
BUGHA. It's good on him, but the fact that he won Esports Player of the Year
Oh yeah,
absolutely
Oh, no.
because
pissed
what
me
it
off.
was Shroud
won
it was
a-
Shroud, Summon, and Booga, right? Were
No,
the
no, no,
people.
no. We're talking about no. That was Streamer of the Year, and Bugha wasn't.
That's
in that.
kind of like how Imagine Dragons got the 3 top rock songs.
Oh,
Don't get me started, dude.
Imagine Dragons is just new wave Nickelback.
Yeah,
Oh.
honestly, that's what I say all the time.
The only issue I have with Bugha winning Esports Player of the Year is he won one tournament that's in an RNG video game,
Yeah.
right? How are you gonna tell me that winning one RNG video game tournament is better than the consistency that Perks or Caps put up all year? Being Faker as
Yeah,
a human
Perks
being.
and Faker.
Faker's left hand is better than Bugha.
Was Faker nominated for that category?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just 'cause he's Faker.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Bugha.
Yeah. Just because he's younger.
Yeah.
they're- And,
You're
and
16
it,
years old. If I was that good, that talented, and you brought me to that stage, and you asked me to perform like that for 3 days,
Yeah,
and, like,
it's tough.
build up to that as a 16, I'm 20.
17,
I'm about to be
17.
28. Look,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can barely fucking go on on a Twitch stream without fucking just ranting and shit like that. Imagine this motherfucker.
He's doing it now.
yeah,
I'm in
I
the
also feel like
He's
it's hard.
doing it
to-
now.
Doing it now.
Yeah, Fred, hold
I
it.
feel like it's also kind of hard to compare like League. I don't know if I'm biased or not, but like comparing League to Fortnite, the thing is like if you take someone from League and take someone from Fortnite, their brains like playing the games are
Very
completely
different.
And like League players, in my opinion, have higher IQs than people that.
Who should
I
have
got
League
a
Fernando?
golden
Who?
gun, guys! I win the game now. I got a lightsaber.
Yeah. No, it's
battle
the
royale.
league is a much more
Can you rank
cerebral.
90s like them though? Can you build like them though? So I'm not saying I'm not fighting for
But
league,
team fighting.
I'm just saying I'm always gonna be a devil's advocate because I like seeing different perspectives, even though my shit might be wrong. But like the micro for that is absolutely crazy compared to the micro for us. Because like
I think
I can't see
team
Faker
fighting,
doing, like,
like doing the right builds for League. Main thing is really team fighting, communication.
macro.
Like even like small plays, like in like an inch of a small play can lose you the entire game in one
No,
crucial
and I
moment.
think
It's a ripple
to put in
effect, right?
perspective how cerebral League is, I think Faker is an anomaly just because of how intelligent he is as a person
Yeah.
and a player. But I genuinely think Faker, if he devoted his life to it, could be a grandmaster chess player. Which is
I'm
To
not
put in
muted. We're good.
perspective-
Yeah.
We're good. I'm not talking.
is fucking
chilling. Okay.
insane to be a grandmaster chess player. You have to be one of like some of the smartest human beings.
1
on the
minute.
fucking
1 minute
planet.
left. So sum up the topic.
Or are we just
Yeah, let's just fucking
let's just
end her.
All right, guys. So how's everyone feeling for this tournament?
I'm
Yeah,
banned.
Hurry.
I'm gonna
You
commit
finna
toast
win. No, you're not, bitch. I gave you an account.
My main account's banned.
What do you mean
Oh,
you gave
no.
me an account, huh?
No, not you, stupid.
Level this shit up myself. I'm level 41.
41.
I'm level 10.
Silver 2.
Okay, so
Weak.
I just wanted to say that is the first podcast of the Reconnect Podcast.
I liked it.
That was pretty good, actually. I think that was maybe a
Did you say the
2
Reconnect podcast.
Reconnect
Yeah,
Podcast.
It's called the Reconnect Podcast.
That's tight as fuck. That's
Yeah.
a good name. The Reconnect.
So we're gonna be doing a podcast. I think it's gonna be every Saturday, or maybe we'll do twice a week, but mostly every Saturday. Exclamation point Discord in the chat if you want to be in the podcast next week. So everybody, just say who you are. To close it off, top left. You go first.
My top left.
Yeah, your top left.
Aiden,
Yeah,
last
I
breath.
Bottom
Pro
left,
player,
E.
5 years.
Hey guys, my name is E.
Nice.
E Minnesy, sorry.
Matthias.
Matt.
You guys can plug your Twitches.
Matt
It's all
Crystal.
good. You can plug your Twitch.
Hey, Twitch.tv/Smashers
Alright, follow me on SoundCloud at Universal.
I don't stream.
And Andrew.
Come hang out. Just be
I'm
nice.
Nate's dad.
Okay, I guess you could say that.
It's true.
Anyways, thank you guys.
Your
I
dad
think we
popped in,
peaked
huh?
at 12 viewers for the podcast. So anyone that was here,
Big 12 viewers. boys.
thank you for being here. And we're gonna be going to E's tournament, but we'll be right back because I gotta go
Yep.
take a break. Thank you guys for being here, podcast, and we'll
Stay
see you
for the
guys.
tournament,
Stay for the
boys.
tournament. We'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.